Now at 6, we have new details in the Target 12 investigation contract controversy.
We're hearing from the state's top prosecutor about the long-running investigation into a controversial state contract that the Attorney General says was awarded improperly.
Target 12 investigator Tim White is live outside the State House with the latest details. Tim?
Mike and Shannon, we asked to speak with the governor and have been waiting outside the State House for several hours now, but haven't heard from his staff. But earlier today, Attorney General Peter Neronha explained why his office, in the end, declined to press charges.
And that evidence, from where we sit, can't be seriously disputed.
On Tuesday, Neronha's office released the results from a years-long probe that found Governor Dan McKee personally and directly intervened to steer an education consulting contract to ILO Group, a firm formed the same week McKee was sworn into the governor's office with ties to one of his longtime advisors. Neronha says the evidence was not enough to prove a crime, but said it was important to release their findings nonetheless.
You know, the public has a right, I believe, to know what happened. The public, I think, now knows what happened. None of the facts that are in that reporter and Detective Sergeant Brock's narrative have been disputed by anyone, including the governor, frankly.
Among the evidence, an email from the head of ILO Group to a colleague that said, quote, "It's a fixed RFP, but luckily I know the person it's fixed for," followed by a wink emoji. In a statement, McKee insisted the findings cleared his administration of wrongdoing and characterized the probe as a waste of time and taxpayer money.
And sometimes those investigations lead to criminal charges, and sometimes they don't. I don't think it's a waste of taxpayer money for us to do our jobs.
His findings aside, Neronha says he was surprised that the entire incident happened in the first place.
When you have good people around you, you don't end up in a place where the public can lose confidence in you.
McKee declined to be interviewed by investigators, as did his current and former chief of staff and the head of ILO, but Neronha emphasized all of them had the right to refuse to cooperate. Live in Providence with the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, 12 News.